welcome to day 3 of the Festival of Speed. I hear there's a little music festival going on in this country as well. Who wants to be there, David Green, when we could be here?
One of the best, road show, let's say road show in the world. Yeah, Goodwood is so far famous. I'm really proud to be here.
Car that they built to dominate Pikes Peak. Again, away he goes without any motive noise other than tortured tyres. Oh, look at the way he's twitching it in. This is going to be a quick run. 4.14 second start from Romain Dumas.
Waiting to see what he's going to do through the track. That's quick, not the quickest we've seen, but he is going to cut every corner. 2,000 horsepower. Can he go around Moulcombe? It's a tricky corner, no problem at all. Little bit of space to spare, but the grunt, we saw it off the line, and then again out of Moulcombe. Clear evidence of that horsepower.
Yeah, and the aerodynamic look of the truck is absolutely not for show. Yes, it looks fabulous, but it will be all about keeping that power harnessed. And Romain Dumas certainly hustling the van in a very white van manner.
It's going to be 49.6. He actually backed off a little bit through the first speed trap, 114.
Now, Joe, we talked yesterday when you've been reunited with this car. You've been up the hill a few times in it. Is it feeling even more at home now?
I'm feeling at home, but the gearbox isn't. It jumps from gear to gear and it misses a gear and then it goes into neutral when you want third or fourth. So I'm just keeping it in first and second, but the car's fantastic.
Derek Bell, I'm used to seeing you in Porsche 956s, 962s. This is not one of those. What a lovely bit of kit, though.
Yeah, it's amazing. I had this wonderful phone call from this gentleman in Italy saying we have this old car. It's it was a Nuvolari Alfa Romeo, 1937, and I thought it might be like a Grand Prix car.
But now that I've been up the hill 5 or 6 times, I believe it is overall, that last run today was the first wheelie I've done in 30 years. And then coming out of these double rides, my throttle hand was saying go, but my brain was saying no, so I'm glad I listened to the head, yes.
And for you, Wayne, you've got your family here this weekend. It must be, it's a big thing for your whole family, I'm sure, to experience a weekend like this and to see you back on your bike after everything you've gone through since Misano that day.
Yeah, it sure has. My wife Shay, she watched me race in all those races in my Grand Prix years, but I've never seen her as nervous as she was here at the first time I rode. But she seems to have calmed down a bit. But on top of that as well, when I was injured, my son was 10 months old. And now he's here, and he's actually picking me up and lifting me onto the bike.
You just come up the hill in the supercar batch. How was your run?
Yeah, it was very good. Obviously, it's the Tonale as SUV, and obviously today is nice to see so many people and to be finally back after a few years. It's my second time in Goodwood, but it's crazy how the fans are so many people here today, even on the signing autograph session earlier or here on the grandstand. So it's impressive to see. Big weekend for UK Motorsport.
Here we go then. This is a weapon. Have you ever seen anything like it? Wait till it leaves the blocks. It is a frightening looking vehicle.
Fully electric.
You'd get out the way if this came up behind you, that is for sure.
2 electric motors at the rear. It's got a fan to create downforce that
and you'll see it chucking out the air and debris virtually out of the fan at the back of it that creates huge amount of downforce.
Look at that.
Look at
Have
the
you
speed.
ever seen anything like it? Off the line.
Here we go.
McMurtry Automotive spieling then. Alex Summers is your driver.
Yeah, Alex is a hill climb winner many times, leading the current British Hill Climb Championship in a very different kind of car to this, though. And he's sharing it with Max Chilton over the weekend.
Well, Max Chilton was looking up in it yesterday. Alex Summers, though, doesn't look like he's hanging about. Yeah, you wouldn't want to blink, would you? You'd be in the fence if you blink too much.
On board, great shot.
Wow, over the sprint.
Yeah, now he's just got the final part. It's so quick.
29.6 through the second intermediate, 29.6. He is going to blitz this time, surely. Yeah, coming to the finish line, over the finish line at 40.05. 40 seconds, 149.1 mile an hour, 40.5 for the complete course. Wow.
That is fantastic. You know, that is almost the new record. Not quite, but that is so close to the existing record here.
Alex Summers, what if I told you that you are the second fastest man ever to climb that piece of tarmac?
I mean, what an honour, what an honour, yeah. Dead chuffed. Really pleased for the guys. Obviously, we had that issue earlier, so it's lovely to be up here and it's lovely to fly the flag for the brand. So, yeah, couldn't be happier right now.